Okay, hello everyone. Today I'm going to take you through solo leveling. I guess solo hunting. It's made after an anime. I would recommend when you start, before you even get in, I personally, from starting, I just made a private server. It should be free. Right here, just name it whatever you want. This is an alt. This is a friends. But I just made a private server, if you're on PC or mobile, on Xbox, get your friend to make you one, or make one on an old account on mobile and join that. Or just play public, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do, really, is you're really just going to want to kind of follow along with, like, the main quests. You're going to want to go in here, follow with the main quests, until you hit about 2,400 power. Now, if you're in your own server, like your own private, this is a lot more predictable. It's a lot easier to do. Well, of course, it didn't spawn for some reason. Right here will be a 2,400 power breaker. You're going to go ahead and break that. And then with whatever weapon you currently got, once you get something called an enchanting scroll, of which you can also just buy from the shop. They're kind of rare to get in legendary in the shop. I just personally do power breakers for them. But you're going to go over here. You're going to follow this exact path, I believe. Scrap that. I got it wrong. I haven't played in a minute. You're going to follow this exact path, I believe. So you're going to come over here. And then right here, this took me forever to find. It's is enchantments. All you do really is you go here. You select a weapon. Doesn't really matter what. You're probably going to have something around like this. And you're going to take some of these scrolls and you're going to go here and you're going to roll it. I have a ton of these scrolls, so I can roll whatever I want, really. And what you're looking for is actually right here early on. Preferably this capitalist is increase gold dropped by mobs when slain using this sword. Increase drop rate of loot from mobs when slain by using the sword. And efficiency increases XP dropped by mobs when slain with this sword. So specifically, you want efficiency, in my opinion. Okay, and then once you got that done, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna go back over to this area. Now, I'm assuming at this point you're either anywhere between 2,400 and 2,600 power. It's perfectly fine if you're not 2,600. I believe that's what you need to start over in this area, though. I might be wrong. Yes, so you need 2,600 power to start over here. So what you're going to do, if you haven't already gotten 2,600, if you just went with 2,004, you're going to go ahead and you're going to do subway missions, or mainly just do the quests, or the subway gates, whatever you want to call them, up until you are at 2,600. And I want to stress this enough is that oftentimes you don't really need to pay attention or listen to the caves dungeon level 20 plus. I was in here fairly early. I'm pretty sure I was here at like level 13 or 14. So like I think I got these shiny the very first time. This was my first blade that I got other than this, and it was immediately shiny. I just got 3 chests and opened 3 in a row. So I was able to get over here fairly quickly in comparison to a lot of people. But once you get here, you do this. Obviously, you do these quests, and then a lot of people say just stay here and skip to straight to 200 because it's going to be easier. I don't share that sentiment, because once you reach, I would say probably 80k power, I would say that you're probably fully more than able to do these missions. Or not even 80k. I'm at level 80. God, I cannot speak today. So you're going to kind of follow the same path, go to the enchanting area. Now, you can do this with just on the levels, but I just prefer not to. But you're gonna go here and 11k, and then obviously you're gonna go through here and you're kind of gonna just do all this. You're gonna get stuff for it. Another thing I'm been hearing a lot of people complaining about is not having enough power upgrades. That's because people, once you get to like 10k power, there's no really excuse for not doing power breakers, because you have two that are available to you. I don't know if the other one is here, but you have no excuse to not be doing power breakers, solely on the factor that power breakers are ridiculously overpowered. This is just, I don't do them seriously. But this is what I've gotten from power breakers alone. Not this, but this stuff just from power breakers alone. And then eventually you're gonna move on to the 200, eventually maybe 300, and then 380. It kind of just varies. Where like, I would say like the B or D rank missions in one area is going to be the F in others. So this is where the 10k power break will spawn, by the way, for people who are like really new. But you're going to go over here, and we're going to calculate this right here, actually. FK 32k, so C plus or B. So C plus, I would say, or B. I think it's actually A or B plus, I'm pretty sure, for this to go straight from there, not even to over here to the 300, because I skipped it. I didn't know. I only saw the 380. There is another area, but I did skip that, so I would recommend skipping it. There's not really much you get from there. Plus, it's good to get to the like final level of things the moment you can, because then you don't have to worry about constantly upgrading armor. But once you get here, you're gonna do the exact same thing. There's a guy up here with missions. I probably should show you. Let me go here, actually. This is a mission for some reason I have. There's this guy right here, you know. Do this. For some reason I'm still on E gate because I stopped doing the missions. But, okay, so, where's the F rank? It's F plus. Where's F? Where's just the regular F gate? Wait, what the? I don't remember. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Okay, yeah. So like around like B plus or A in one area is gonna be like usually the new F. So that's kind of what you need to look out for. I'm on to, I believe, yeah, I'm on to B ranks here now. But for some reason, I'm still getting missions for E rank. I'm probably going to do that soon. But as of for here, I'm going to be honest, that's all I'm really doing. So I don't know much about magic. I don't use magic. I'll kind of show you guys my stats. This is kind of what I'm looking at. Agility is really useful. So is energy, but those are kind of low, in my opinion. They're just not needed as much. I focus heavy on defense and strength, for obvious reasons. And then I'm also going to go here and I'm going to show you my skill trees. This is not actually maxed out. This is not the one that I need to be showing you. Plus, this is the final level, like final area. This is a little bit more usable, but I'm going to show you this even though I'm pretty sure this is too not maxed out. Mainly because it's more relatable to a lot of people. So, you're kind of going to go here and you're going to max out all the damage on all of your abilities, and then put, in my opinion, only one into the regeneration on a lot of them. For some reason I haven't done that yet. And then you're going to focus on M1 damage. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. That's the same way I did it on this sword. It's shinied. This is shinied, obviously. Also, for some reason, like, mythic leggings are really hard to get, so if you get them, be thankful. I will say, power-wise, mythic armor doesn't really change too much, varying between the levels. It's just the actual stuff that you get from them is incredibly different in like the health wise. Like you gain a lot more health from level 50 from like the dust area or whatever than from the subway. That's all I can really say about this game too much, other than look at the codes and use them. Um, Also the ores you can sell, they don't really do anything but give you money. That's really it though. Oh wait, there is one more thing I do need to cover. These, stat crystal. You go here, and you re-roll these, and then this is called, I'm pretty sure it's a perfect cube, and you can individually roll these, or you can roll these all three. Honestly, for fun. Oh, I'm actually gonna keep that. That's better than what I had. Alright, well, that's really it. And I will be making more tutorials in the future on different games. Just felt like this. Also, if your power is increasing slowly, don't stress because it took me hours to get to this point. It's a lot of it is just stat grinding. That's really it.